Hey guys, it's Zenith Darksky here with Darksky Game News, and just like last week, we've had another huge week in gaming news. Just like last week, we had two separate digital events produced to exclusively just to announce new projects and show new trailers for these projects. And just like last week as well, we're going to round up these announcements in an efficient way, by doing that as fast as possible. So, first up, let's start with Sony's State of Play event announcing exciting news for PlayStation fans. Kena Bridge of Spirits finally received a release date of August 24th for PS4 and PS5. It's a very beautiful looking, kind of Breath of the Wild-esque just game that kind of seems like Pikmin or something. I don't even know. Like, it just looks really good, really fun, and really beautiful. Returnal got more of a look at its roguelike structure via a short and sweet video during the event, showcasing gameplay and some of the new features of the game as well. Oddworld fans may rejoice in the news that Oddworld Soulstorm got a release date of April 6th of this year, and PS5 owners will get the game for free with PS Plus during April as well, so that is exciting. Crash Bandicoot received more attention with yet another video showcasing new features and previously announced features as well. Knockout City, the dodgeball multiplayer game, which was announced last week at Nintendo's Direct, was announced for PS4 and PS5 as well at the event. Slowclap, the Absolver developers, have announced Sifu with a reveal trailer at the event. Sifu appears to be a kung fu action combat game for PS4 and PS5. We received yet another look at Solar Ash for PS4 and PS5, which is a video game from the Hyperlight Drifter developers. Horror fans will be excited to know that Five Nights at Freddy's series is getting another installment, this time on PlayStation via Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Also, at the event, we were made aware that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is getting a PS5 version as well, along with a new story episode called Intergrade, focusing on Yuffie for the Final Fantasy fans that know who that is, that players will be able to purchase as well. But that's not all the Final Fantasy news, as two new mobile games were announced as well, one surprisingly being a Final Fantasy-esque third-person shooter battle royale game called Final Fantasy VII The First Soldier. Also with that news came the announcement of Final Fantasy Ever Crisis, which will be a PS1 stylized mobile game that will take players through the whole of the Final Fantasy VII story from Crisis Core on. PlayStation fans can also look forward to being able to upgrade their storage capacity soon, according to a Bloomberg report stating that this summer PlayStation will unlock the ability to upgrade via an update, and I'm sure at some point start selling the upgrades themselves as well. Next, the other big event from this previous week was the Pokemon Direct. Pokemon fans and I will be excited to learn that the 4th generation Diamond and Pearl are getting remakes set for launch this year. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the name of the remakes. While this may be exciting news for Pokemon fans, the even more exciting Pokemon Legends Arceus was announced, set in the 4th generation Sinnoh region as well, but in ancient times. The premise appears to be an open world Pokemon game where your goal is to catch them all to fill out Sinnoh's first ever Pokedex. Pokemon fans have been asking for an open world Pokemon title for many years, and their wishes may have come true. We will see, though, for sure, in 2022. Finally, the Pokemon Snap sequel, New Pokemon Snap, got a new gameplay trailer as well, showcasing new features and, just more gameplay of Pokemon Snap, which I'm so excited for. Moving on from the bigger events of last week, though, PUBG got a new sequel game announced, if you want to call it that. Basically, it's a new futuristic mobile battle royale game called PUBG New State. And there's new guns, I think a new map or two, new vehicles, new ability, like there's a dodge roll and just all kinds of stuff, and it looks cool. Rainbow Six Siege fans have even more content coming to look forward to. Ubisoft recently announced their Year 6 roadmap detailing all the changes and additions coming to Siege, from a new operator to a map rework and more balancing updates to come. I'm sure if you want more updates on that or more in-depth detail on that, because it was a lot on the roadmap, I could do a video on that. If not, I'm sure there are plenty of other YouTube videos for you to find for that as well. In some heartbreaking news, though, for Vampire the Masquerade fans, the game has officially been delayed to, at the very least, next year. But we have no confirmation of a release date. As of now, this news follows the announcement that the original developer for the sequel, Hardsuit Labs, is no longer in charge or developing the game. Instead, development has been relinquished, I suppose, to another studio. But they didn't announce who, to my knowledge. The Destroy All Humans remake is 50% off on Steam. But that's not not the news I want to break to you. In a new trailer for the game, there appears to be a new skit at the end, insinuating that a remake for Destroy All Humans 2 is on the way. IGN supposedly reached out and got a kind of cheeky response back as well, so that is very interesting. Some of you may have heard of this new game called Valheim. I know I've heard of it. I've put a little time into it myself. The Viking survival game just went into early access recently, and only a few weeks after its early access launch, they crossed 4 million copies sold and over 10,000 years of total time played so far. Like, the hours built up together, 10,000 years. Nothing to really announce with this. It's just really cool. It's a really big milestone for a video game, and I just wanted to hit that real quick. BioWare has officially canceled Anthem, kind of. They have decided, after what seems to be a tough year in 2020 with COVID and all of its challenges, that they will not be moving forward with Anthem Next, which was supposed to be a complete overhaul of the game, but that's okay because who really cared? Also, BioWare has more important things to worry about with the new Dragon Age and their Mass Effect projects, but I know for sure that there are a few Anthem fans out there, and I do feel bad. Outriders recently got a demo, and if you guys haven't played that or tried that, I would try that, because it's Anthem Destiny-esque, and it's a very fun game, so I would give that a chance if you guys haven't. Something different to move on to. Last but not least, we have quite a list of games releasing in this coming week, and they are as follows. Tuesday, March 2nd, we have Harvest Moon One World coming to the Nintendo Switch. Maquette, I think it's Maquette, coming to PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and PC. And Neptunia Virtual Stars coming to the PlayStation 4, while we have Yakuza Like a Dragon releasing on PlayStation 5. Wednesday, March 3rd, we have Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 coming to the PC. Thursday, March 4th, we have AR No Surge DX, or something, or R No Surge DX, PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC. While we also have Seal No Surge DX, or I think it's Seal, I think it's the name, coming to PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC. Loop Hero coming to PC, Sea of Solitude Director's Cut coming to the Switch, and on Friday, March 5th, we have 2 Point Hospital Jumbo Edition coming to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Switch. Big week, another big week in gaming, and the closer we get to summer every year, these type of things happen. When it gets closer to E3 type events, like announcements and events that a lot of these developers like to hold, really to show stockholders and investors, hey, this is what we've got coming. This is why this year will be a successful year for us. But either way, so we're gonna have a lot more weeks like this coming up soon. Real quick, I do want to shout out the fact that I just did a 24-hour stream. It was 22 hours, but the last 2 hours were getting a little stale. I didn't want to do stale content, so I went ahead and cut it 22 hours of great content, and I'm back streaming on Twitch, so be sure to check me out sometime over there in twitch.tv/ZenithDarksky. Thank you guys for watching the videos. I appreciate all the support. Remember to hit the like button if you like this video, and comment down below what your favorite news of the past week was, or if I missed something. down below as well. Be sure to share it around with your friends and family, and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell if you want notifications of when my videos go live. And on Facebook, if you're watching on Facebook, just be sure to like, comment, and share me around. And yeah, thank you guys so much for another great week. And I'm Zenith Darksky with Darksky Game News. Get gaming.